see from here, this area is all looking pretty good. A little bit of heat in here. This is, I believe this is our communication tower up there that has the critical communications for all this part of Colorado for law enforcement and public information. So extremely critical site. What we chose to do last night, that area was cracked. When I use the word cracked, that means take away as much fuels as possible. And then that heat you see there was what our crews last night went. So what we did is we tried to burn around that black is good. We won't burn it in, so that's what we're trying to do is put black on the ground. Humidity came up and the fire didn't progress down to our containment lines. So that's about as far as the burning got up there. What we're going to do today is we have a lot of tools that are available to us. The one that works real well is a gel. It basically mixes with water, kind of like gelatin, and very, very good at suppressing fire. And the good thing about it is when it dries out, you can just add water, it reconstitutes again, and continues to be a real good tool for us. We do have a gel plant in place, and for the power poles, I don't know which way to go. The power poles, we're going to gel each one of those, so hopefully that'll provide some extra protection as we continue to see the fire move. I told you yesterday that in this area here was mastication, 6 inches deep, was going to be real difficult to mop up. I took a look at it. I'm not that concerned with it. It will be a little bit difficult to mop up. It looks like the fire's going out. I don't think it was 6 inches deep either. So that's basically the chips. That's when they come through and do mitigation to properties prior to an event, and it really had helped us. So any landowners that take advantage of opportunities to treat around their houses would be a good idea. So anyway, I'm not as concerned with that. And I mentioned, okay, let's stick with this one. I am going to go back. I mentioned that what we would do is we would utilize the East Canyon as our line down through here. And after looking at it, I don't feel real comfortable with that. I don't feel comfortable at all. Fuels are very thick in there on both sides of the road, and I don't think that one's going to work. So spent time with operations, and I want to share some information for you and how valuable you folks are. Ransobi, where are you? Okay. He came up to me after the meeting and said, "Jay, I got some information for you." Again, we've only been here for a few hours. You guys know what's out there, and he shared some real valuable information. But one of the key information was to get a hold of Sam Hoffman. And so we got a hold of Sam Hoffman, and God bless him. He told us where the fires have been in the past 80 years, where the old fire lines were, and where the best place to hold the fire was. And since, as I told you, I don't feel real comfortable about this. I don't think it's doable. I don't think it'll hold, and that should be a concern of everybody in here. After getting out with Mr. Hoffman, he showed us where we could